Since we started the show, we've had many great moments. People getting engaged, people getting married, and now, for the very first time, we have our very first Pop the Balloon baby. Come on.
You scared her.
Wow.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
A big congratulations.
Thank
my
you.
goodness. So beautiful, just so cute.
Wow,
3
guys,
weeks.
what a journey.
It's been a fast journey.
Yeah.
Yep.
All this within like 1 year, I think, right? It's been like a year and some change.
It's unbelievable.
It is.
We never thought we would get to a stage where a whole new life.
I know.
Yes, a whole new baby girl.
How does it feel?
Feels good.
Feels amazing.
It's definitely something that I didn't expect. Coming into the show, and so once we got to that point, I was just ready for it. We talked about it, and this is where we are. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we feel really blessed. The pregnancy I had a little challenges here and there.
Girl,
but
we couldn't tell because you were just glowing. All your TikToks, your pictures. I was like, oh my gosh, she's just carrying so well.
I know, but deep down inside, it was kind of rough. I had rough moments. I ended up having gestational diabetes, which is common in pregnancy, but
I've never heard of that. I have never heard of that type of diabetes at all. First of all, like that type, and then you getting any type of form of diabetes while pregnant. Okay, that's new to me.
I didn't have that with my daughter, so it was a little bit of a just different, I guess, for me. So, now that
Let me write that down. That's another thing to look out for.
she's here, it's like everything was worth it, all the hassle. Look at her.
Wow.
Her daddy's twin.
No, literally.
She sure is, man.
She looks just like you.
And
Yes.
she's chill like me too.
Yeah,
Right.
She is.
so calm.
She is. She's very calm.
That's what happens right out the womb. Immediately, one of the parents the baby's gonna look like, but you gotta wait till the kid gets like 5 or 6, and then they really start panning out to see who they really gonna look like. Then you gotta wait till after that, when they turn like 13, 14, 15, then you really start to see, all right, now you really look more like your mama.
Oh my gosh, you guys are girl parents, girl dad, girl mom.
Yeah.
Were you surprised when you found out it was a girl, or?
I think I was a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know what I thought. I already had my girl, so I wasn't really thinking about what it was, the gender. I was kind of open. I think I was a little surprised, though. I was kind of thinking and kind of hoping for a boy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Just to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a boy too,
Of course.
Okay, don't worry, the next one.
but
I've been seeing a lot of ladies want boys lately. Like every time people, I want a girl, I want to go. No, I've seen a lot of women, like just from my eyes lately, I've been seeing a lot of women that just want boys. They don't want a girl.
I'm pretty happy with her.
Let's take it back to the start.
Yeah.
How did you find out?
Yeah.
Let's tell us what happened.
Well, we know what happened.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I guess the planning, is that what you mean?
Yeah, how did
Or how did I find out?
tell him.
Tell him? Was that a surprise?
Oh yeah, we were actively trying, and it was a couple of times when it wasn't working.
Yeah.
And so I was like, he probably needs to go get checked out. Maybe I need to go get checked out. It's try number 2,
Yeah.
I'm already freaking out. Why didn't it work the first time? But other than that, I think that it was pretty smooth, I guess, as far as finding out.
Yeah, we went through all the steps to make sure it was gonna happen.
Okay,
So
so
the ovulation.
Did you do the shots and everything, or?
Yeah.
and all of that. Okay.
Yeah, that was new for me.
So this was obviously she was planned. It wasn't
Yeah.
a surprise.
Planned,
You went to go get a sperm checked out, make sure he's good, make sure his babies are swimming.
Yeah, no surprises. It was a surprise when it said positive for the first, after that third time, I was like, wow, it worked.
So what made you guys decide okay, it's time for us to now try to have a baby?
Well, it was kind of a window we were looking at.
Okay.
You know, she was at the time 32. We're both just getting older. We both had our experiences. And so we decided to say, hey, you know, if we're going to do this, let's do this very soon. You know?
Yeah.
And we also want to plan for another one as well.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this way you have
Oh,
to get her
okay.
out right away.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's 32. Usually they say by the time a woman gets 35, it gets a little bit harder, a little bit riskier. But I might have said this in a video before, but nowadays, like lately, there's women that are over the age of 33. Like women, I think the ages is like 33 to like 45 are having more babies than women that are under 30, which is wild. I don't even know how that was like numbers from like last year. I don't know this year's numbers, but you know, yeah, you start to see the differences. But you want to have another one. She was 32. She's about to be 35. I mean, hey, if she had problems this time, hopefully everything goes smoother next time. I don't know, man. That whole diabetes thing is scary.
Yeah, and most importantly, you know, obviously we love each other and we want to spend the rest of our lives together. We're married, so, you know, we wanted to go about it in the right way.
So I want to know, TJ.
Oh yeah, they are married. They had a whole episode. I didn't do the episode, but I did see it. Pop the Balloon couples that I think it was a marriage episode or something like that. And then I think they proposed and they had couples that are married. Was it the couples that were all married or couples that are engaged, or was it just couples that stayed together that attended that episode? Because I didn't see it. I just saw clips.
Man to man, right?
Yep.
How do you feel at this stage of your life right now? You know, your emotions, you know, coming on this type of show takes a lot. So much pressure. You know, you have a lot of people in your ear. How do you feel right now where you are? Are you satisfied? Are you happy? You know, let us know what's going through your mind.
Yeah, sure. I'm definitely happy on the choices and the sacrifices that I've made. You know, being a father to a 16-year-old, I've been through a lot, just raising her, you know. So when it comes to the point of like, am I going to be a father again? I wasn't thinking about that over a year ago. I thought it was like, okay, I'm gonna have my one, and now I'm gonna move on. And then I met Chanel, and she on the show, she even asked, you know, do you want to have more kids?
Right.
And I said, well, if she's special,
Literally, with a apostrophe S. Cause y'all playing
right? So before we even took the next step, I already knew that that was a
Kids.
possibility. So I already made up my mind that it was a huge possibility. So. Yeah.
Chanel,
Yeah, same for you, Chanel.
Yeah. What was the question again?
how are you feeling right now?
I feel like I'm on the show.
Right.
I feel like I'm on the show.
So Chanel, I actually want to ask, right? How are you feeling now, knowing that you could have kept your balloon popped, but look at where you are now? You know.
I mean, I just thank God, you know, just for just the guidance that you don't know that you need, you know. It's just so you go into life so blindly sometimes, and you don't really know why you make decisions and choices that you do, but it all leads to somewhere. So yeah, I just want to give the glory to the Lord.
They look really good together too, man. They look good
Well, I
together.
mean, we have to thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because He has made all of this possible. Let's never forget why we are here. You know, we came a long way, all of us. The show, you guys, we have people now that are married, having babies. Like, it feels so, it's unreal.
Yeah. It's amazing what you guys have like brought out, you know, the platform that you have for people. And like I said, even if people don't get a match on the show, they still have that opportunity to gain it outside of the show, like some of the others have done. So just the overall platform, whoever idea this was, I don't know if it was yours. I kind of feel like it was your idea.
Exactly.
You're like, Arlette, yeah, you can host.
Literally,
Like,
girl, threw
this
me
would
in the
be
fire.
perfect. And Arlette's like, are you sure? Like, yeah, but it was such a great idea, and I'm just so thankful for the both of you guys, and I just couldn't thank you enough because, like I said, I'm not sure where I would actually be if it wasn't for, you know, Pop the Balloon.
I'm about to cry.
I know.
Oh my God.
TJ, bro. TJ, you know, the first day I called you, no, actually, I called Chanel. The first time we spoke on the phone after you matched, I was on the phone to Chanel for over an hour.
An hour, damn.
Right?
That's a whole therapy session.
And then I called you, and we was on the phone for over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Damn, a second therapy session. Y'all getting free therapy.
about-
Pop the Balloon comes with free BM therapy.
And I remember there was so much like difficulties trying to get you two to merge. And one time you even called me and said, "BM, it's done. It's not good. It's not working out."
Oh, okay. I didn't know all that was
TJ
going.
has a lot in his mind. He's not ready. I remember that. And when I saw that text, I just looked at it.
Yep.
I was like, okay.
Okay, I remember him saying this
Then
too.
again, another text. TJ's coming to see me. He's flying over here.
So now we know BM was kind of the culprit to getting those two back together. Here's the thing. I don't know how much BM does that because I've seen a few clips. Like I haven't seen every single episode, but I've seen a few clips from some episodes that I haven't even got a chance to watch yet. But these clips are men that are overqualified, or even some women that are overqualified that get rejected by everybody for the dumbest things ever. The dumbest thing. Oh, I don't like your jacket pocket. I don't like your part in your hair. What? Like, it's just I don't even want to list the overqualifications these people have because it's gonna piss you off that they get rejected for the smallest things. And there's so many times where I see these clips where I'm thinking BM's in the back just angry. BM's in the back just like this, like, you know those Super Mario blocks where they like step on you, the Super Mario things where they're just like that's what BM. I'm like, there's countless times to where BM will try to get two people to match that failed, that already match, and then they go on to catch up and things fell apart for the dumbest reasons ever. And then BM will try to go, I guess, in the background we know now and try to call both parties to be like, all right, what's really going on? Like, this is something that's like, this doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Of course, BM can't go around and police everybody's situation. Everybody's not gonna want to do that. Everybody grown here. But I see at the same time, I see where BM's coming from, trying to be like the glue to like, hey, you gotta like pay attention to these 3 things are more important than these 7 things that you like, you know, you don't want to be with this person because these 5 things are minor, then these 30 things are green check marks that you really need to be paying attention to, because those minor things really don't mean much in hindsight. You know what I mean? And I think that's the message that BM tries to get through to people. You know what I mean? But I didn't know that he was, you know, doing all that behind the scenes, like trying to call both parties and da-da-da, boo-de-boo-de-boo-de-boo-de-boo. And it made it seem like when you watch their first catch up, it made it seem like, you know, he said, I had to take care of what I had to take care of. Then eventually I went back, or I had to take care of what I had, you know. And now we're finding out that no, he didn't do this just by himself. They had the help of BM. You know what I mean? So that kind of changes the perception of the situation, because if there was no BM trying to do that, they wouldn't even be sitting on this couch together with a kid and married, you know? So
Oh goodness.
and ready for another kid. Shit.
Yeah, we're gonna see how it goes, but thank you for the advice. Thank you for talking to him. I was like, oh, okay, wait, did he listen? There's a lot of things. I can tell a man something, but they can choose to listen or to not listen, right? But you chose to listen, and I want you to kind of like let us know, back then when you had all those stuff going in your mind, how easy was it for you to give up? But then how did you, spin the block and keep going?
It was definitely spiritual. It was something that I thought it was gonna be easy. Like I said, single father. My daughter at that time, 15 years old. I had all these plans to go travel. I had a bunch of stuff going on, and it just overwhelming. I couldn't stop thinking about her. It was just overwhelming. It was like, this got to be something God, like divine. And so I was just like, and I talked to my family, I talked to you, and I just reached out to her, and I was just honest with her about everything that was going on,
Let me stop you there, because you said something that's important. You said you was honest to her.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a lot of men they're not prepared to be honest to their partners, and that's what might be stopping a lot of people from moving forward?
I think so. I think too much hold back. You can be honest about a little bit, but you need to be honest about what's really important. Not what's important to you, but what you might think is important to her. You know, so I told her, I just didn't leave anything out. I just like, here, I'm just gonna pour it out. Like, this is what's going on.
Now, here's a caveat to that. Since they worked out so goddamn fast and they move fast as hell, it's not gonna work out like that with everybody. Being honest up front, there's some things that people say, look, I'm not gonna tell this person about this. This is where you chance it. I'm not gonna tell no person about this until later on, because they wouldn't be able to, you know, handle whatever business, you know, that they need to know about. Up front, some things are just gonna be like, no. But I have to, you know, reel them in, be honest with them, still be honest with them. But then there's some things that this is like, you're not lying to them. You're just not telling them certain things like, okay, this is appropriate for me to tell you about my family or this, that, and the third, or maybe it takes a different setting for them to be in for you to talk about certain personal things, man or woman, whatever, you know what I mean? It's not going to work like that up front with everybody because they worked out so quick, just pouring out everything. Just, oh, here's, I only know you for a week and here's all everything. Only know you for a couple weeks and here's spilling out the beans, here's everything. Some things, you know, until certain things happen in a relationship, depending on how severe what you have to reveal about yourself is to them, that can make or break a relationship. You just have to find the time and the place. Everything's not going to work out like them. You know what I mean? So you kind of got to be careful a little bit of what you reveal to people, but also reveal appropriate things to people that if it's something that might affect them regarding you, like, I don't want to take it to the extremes. Like if it's something as crazy as, let's say, let's say if you got like HIV or something like that. I just had to take it there. I don't know. You got herpes or something crazy. Then that's something that you have to reveal. Like up front, that's important. That's something that can affect that other person. You know what I mean? Let's say you go on a date with somebody, they really take a liking to you, and it's like, hey, look, I have such and such and such and such, and they decide to continue on with you from there. Cool. But let's say if it's like some family problems or some crazy family drama, like, look, this happened with this family member, da da da. Sometimes my auntie be acting crazy, such and such. Then, like later on, you can kind of tell them that when they get more acquainted to you, then you feel comfortable with them, like, you know, knowing some of your family and stuff like that. So I don't know. I just try to give two little examples.
So yeah.
And so now, why did you decide to keep going with?
I mean, like in the beginning, of course, like I didn't appreciate it, right? But at the same time, you have to like give grace, you know, for people and not be so like just hone in on like somebody doing something wrong, and just learn how to forgive. You know, you made a mistake. He was kind of going through, you know, different things, and we didn't know each other that well, so he could have just not felt like comfortable enough telling me up front. And then as we gradually started to become closer, he's like, you know, dog, like I need to like tell her, you know? Right. So I think that it's definitely commendable for sure, because it takes a different type of person to be as honest as he was. It's not anything that I don't know about him.
Well, let's take a look at TJ and Chanel's journey on Pop We Will Find Love.
Wow, what a journey you guys have been through to get to this point where you are now, where you have a whole baby girl. Oh my goodness. Tell us about her. What's her name? You know, how many pounds was she born at? What time? Let me know everything. You know, I just love babies.
So she was, her name is Elena Nance. You know. Emphasis on the E.
Yes.
She was 6 pounds and 12 ounces, 19 and 3/4 long.
Oh, he remembers everything.
Yeah. Well, he was right there.
Yeah, I was in it for all of it.
Yeah, he was right there with everything.
Yes.
Oh.
So, I mean, 32-hour labor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We actually went to see Cat Williams.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the laughing is what...
While you were
Put you in
pregnant?
labor.
Yeah, I was for real. Like, and I was thinking, I was telling my mom that too. I was like, maybe if I like laugh enough, then, you know, she might just come, you know, with the contractions. Because, you know, when you laugh, your stomach is like being contracted. So I was thinking, okay, that makes sense, right? And literally like that night, we were in Charlotte, but like that night I was starting to feel different. And I started to kind of bleed a little bit too. But not like, it wasn't like a bleeding of like emergency, but he was trying to pack the car, and I was like, "No, babe, it's not time." Like you know, when you're going into labor.
I was getting ready.
Yeah, he was like wanting to go to the hospital. We're calling the hospitals in Charlotte, and we just could not get in because our doctor is not here, right? Well, like,
okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In Charlotte. So, yeah, the next morning, it was like the first thing smoking to get to the doctors. And
Yep.
yeah, I guess I was having some of my, what was it? My water. My
Yeah.
water was
Like
kind of
slowly
breaking.
coming out?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
Trickle
like
break.
trickling out. Yeah. So, yeah.
So when was her due date? She was born before it, I'm guessing, because you said
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She was due on the 28th. She came on 13.
Oh, that's like 2 weeks earlier, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About
Oh.
38. And that was because of the gestational diabetes too. They don't like you to go past 38.
Okay,
with that.
that makes sense. So you were gonna probably be induced
Right.
if she didn't come.
Yep.
Wow. So what inspired her name?
Yeah, so she wanted an E name.
I want to keep the E's going.
If it was a boy,
Okay.
it was gonna be the third.
Yeah.
So she wanted to keep the E's, Evelyn.
And where did the E's come from? You know, you got to tell everybody the whole story. 'Cause
I know.
everybody might not know.
Well, we're going to keep E's and F's,
Okay.
a combination for Faith and then Everly.
Okay.
And then just kind of
That's
keep
neat.
it going like that,
Okay.
Okay. So
That's neat.
let's talk marriage, right? Because you both got married. Love or pop. I like
I was about to do that too.
He sounds exactly like the.
But yeah, so tell us about that. How you let us know what happened. How'd you get married?
Oh, yeah. You guys we haven't really seen each
I
other.
know.
Like,
Last time we saw you guys was the proposal.
proposal.
Took us
Yeah.
all by surprise.
yeah. Okay, go ahead, babe.
So we were trying to coordinate with the family, trying to have some family around because like all my family's back over there, and so when we decided to go ahead and get married, we were just like we're gonna go through the court and just do it
Smart.
that way.
Yeah.
Keep it
Smart.
simple.
Yeah.
It was so simple.
Yeah.
Do it in court. Do it the simple way, quick, boom. Get that out the way. Do the ceremony later. Map it out. It doesn't have to be no expensive ass crazy wedding. You don't need to do that. That's cool for the theatrics or whatever if you can afford to do that. But just go with the court way first, then do later on you can plan a little cool ceremony, invite a few family members out from East Side, keep it real small, cool, smooth, real simple. That's just an idea. You don't gotta do it that way, but I don't know. It's kind of easier to do it that way.
It was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like,
So we'll have maybe a reception and stuff later on down the line. But right now, what's important was just having that covenant with God. So
I'll put up the pictures up right now so you can actually see because you did send me some pictures.
It's nice pictures. Those are nice pictures.
Yeah. Okay. So what's now? How's the family dynamics? You're both. I know you live here. We actually flew down from Phoenix
We are
to
in
North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Right. Oh, you know what I already tried? Bojangles.
okay.
oh my gosh.
Everybody told us to get Bojangles.
Never had Bojangles before. Is it any good? Comment below.
Was it good? It was
Never
good.
had it.
Like it.
I liked it. I liked
Nice.
it.
Nice. I actually liked it.
Ben like it that much. Actually liked it. No, you didn't.
Yeah. So obviously coming here, we had a delayed flight, and we wasn't sure if we was gonna make it. So I can kind of tell like it's hard for people to travel to Phoenix, sometimes. Coming on our show, but the sacrifices that you made to come on the show, you feel like it paid off?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's taking time to get established, but I'm a go getter. I don't sit back and whatever, so I don't miss a beat. A lot of lack of sleep, but it's okay because I'm trying to get to where I stability wise to where I was before I moved, which is going great. Finding a new barber was like my main.
All right.
Oh my God.
Shout out the clips. Shout out the clips.
You're so
Yeah.
crazy.
But yeah, so it's a little
He's in school, so he's gonna
I'm
graduate
I'm also in
soon.
school.
Oh, good. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Gonna
So
graduate.
many changes. Like you guys are just tackling it all. Like you guys don't even look like you have a newborn. Let's talk about that. You all look refreshed.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
In case y'all forgot, I'm a coach, fitness coach.
Right. Yeah. And how is that? That's what I wanted to get to as well. Like, how's work as well? How obviously you have to find something else here, right? Because you just moved. So
The
how's that
whole
going?
clientele out here and everything now, right?
I am getting a few clients. I still have online clients too. So, You know, but it's going. It's slow, but you know, we're making progress.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you have a home gym here that you go to?
I do.
Okay. And how is that? How's just the gym in general? Do you like it?
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's you know, like she's came to the gym a couple of times, and
Okay.
I'm talking to everybody like I've been here forever.
He knows everything.
When you look at her pictures, it looks like she already beat. You would think she's already kind of a gym person, the way she is in her pictures.
I know. Yeah, it's just, you got to make yourself.
When I go, I don't talk to nobody. I'm just
And you would think it's the opposite because he's
Yeah.
so like calm,
Chill.
and
Yeah.
it's like you seem
Yeah.
more outgoing.
yeah.
but-
That's like his environment,
Yeah,
like
you
his
see me
little
in the
second
gym,
baby.
I'm completely different.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, let me help you with your technique. Like,
Yeah.
And Chanel, how's the salon going?
it's going very well. Yes, definitely blessed and thankful. And shout out to all my clients. I love you guys. But yeah, everything's good. I do want to branch off and start adding a little bit more service with my.
Now, does anybody else see a little bit of Kelly Rowland in her? I see she looks a little bit like Kelly Rowland right here.
License and esthetician, I honestly could be doing a little bit more. So it's something that I do want to add for my clients. But yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So how did the girls take it when they heard they're about to be big sisters?
Yeah, I think that everyone, like, they both took it very well. I think because it's been just Faith and her dad for so long, and being that she's 16, it was like 16 years, you know, I think she just kind of in her mind probably felt like she was just going to be the only child, and it was going to be like me and my dad. I mean, she has other siblings on her mom's side,
Yeah.
but she's always kind of been the baby as well. So now that she's like a big sister, I think that she's taking it well. Like, I think that she likes to be a big role model.
Yeah.
Even with her and Ev, like even before we had Elena, like I've kind of seen that dynamic too, as far as like just trying to help her and get her together. Like, let me show you how to do this and correcting her. So yeah, I think it's a great dynamic.
Good. Yeah, I saw her rushing over here. She wanted to take the baby right away. I was like, oh, this is
Oh, she's here.
So are they like really hands-on as well? Like they try to help out as much as they can?
They do.
Yeah, they do. I do try to keep it somewhat of a balance though, because even
But hold on. Since y'all want to have another baby, are you going to have, I mean, dealing with the difficulties of the pregnancy from before, I mean, that y'all just had, but that is kind of a thing because there is an older sibling now that can take care of the younger one. Usually, well, how would that work? Because if they have another baby now, then they'll have two of them. They back to back, knock them out, right? You'll have two young, but raise both of them. You won't have one, then later on have another one, then everything will be all mismatched. You have, if the older sister is away or whatever, and let's say she's doing whatever she's doing, then the little baby, the youngest one, won't have a sibling to play with. They'll feel like they're our only child because everybody's older. Kind of feel like by itself. Like, I'm the youngest kid here. Everybody's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? Got 16-year-old, and both my parents are adults. So if you have another one, right, you know, not too later than now, then they could have, you know, the baby could have a sibling to play with. That's a thing. Usually people will say, oh, don't have them one and then later on another one. Have them back to back so they'll kind of be kind of the same age, so the baby will have a sibling to play with. You know, when they go, they won't be by themselves in the house, you know. So I don't know.
know she can help and F can help and do little things. I don't want that to consume them and make them feel like having a baby is like easy or like get them in this mindset of like, oh, like it's not a toy, you know, for Ev, you know, because she's only 5. Faith obviously knows it's not like a toy, you know, but just kind of let them still be a kid and still enjoy life and don't be so laser focused on just being around like the baby so
like it's
much.
not their responsibility.
Right. Yeah. I don't want to put my responsibility onto them basically. Yeah. So it's just like a little bit of a balance there.
All right. So I actually want you guys to give a bit of an advice to people coming on the show, because I think a lot of people that's watching the show seem to think that this is not possible. They think that you can't get married, you can't have a baby, like coming on the show. So
with the help of you mainly,
what you guys went through, what can you tell the public, people watching, about this experience?
You got to really give it your best shot. You know, first pray. If you know you're going on the show, pray for what you're going on the show for.
Yeah.
You know, don't go in there thinking it's just it's just gonna be an experience. Yeah, it was both our first time being in Arizona. But at the same time, I was like, well, Lord, if my wife is on there, then let it be. You know, but I'm just gonna go and have a good time. I'm just gonna have a good time. You know, so. I didn't go on there for any other reason besides just the experience, right?
Yeah.
And you know, I'm thankful for it for sure.
Yeah, I think if you go on with the right intentions, even, I mean, it's a show, but just throughout life, you know, if you're dating, whatever, just be more intentional. Don't be so vague and just don't be so quick to give up. Yeah, everybody has a past, you know what I mean? But you don't want to be so judgmental based off of people's past and what they have done, unless it's like something super crazy, like, not too much, but yeah.
Yeah, and you brought up a good point, because a lot of people, they'll think like, oh, I met this person on the show. Now, if it doesn't work out within 2 days, like it's over. And it's like, no, you got to give it a chance.
Yeah.
You don't know this person, get to know them. Like, look at you guys' situation.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
So
yeah.
Like I said, though, we were intentional,
Exactly.
1,000%. There was nothing left out. I asked questions. We had hard conversations. You know, it was just like, look, I was like, even I told her, I said, I'm not speaking to anybody else, and I would like the same. If not, let's go separate ways.
Leave me alone.
Like, let's just do it. Like, we both grown enough to understand.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
But
I'm just happy that you both never gave up at the beginning.
Yeah.
Happy that you was a man, you acted as a man, and you went to sue her. Because a lot of men are not realizing that you're the man. Even though we say, you know, a lot of men want a traditional woman, right? But then they're not leading. That doesn't make any sense. You have to be a leader, because the woman wants you to lead, and then they will follow. So you went and made that approach, and even you moving to her because you felt like it would be easier for her.
Exactly.
It's something that, you know, is massive. And look at where you guys are now.
Yeah.
So I thank God. It's easy to give up, but it's hard to keep going. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that you kept going.
And that was going to be another point too, to not like give up when things are tough, because you have to just realize it's not always going to be tough, but you are going to have these tough moments. And it's just about how you're able to get through those moments together and not looking. You have to start kind of like not trying to tackle the issue, but kind of like hold each other like just accountable, I guess, in a sense. Yeah.
Because it's not, I mean, if anybody think it's easy, it's not. I mean, you're going to have your ups and downs and your tough times and everything like that, but that part is the beginning of the tough times is the easy part. The hard part is actually forgiving quickly, moving on quickly. Like, okay, look, I love you. We having a hard time. Okay, we're good though. Like, just because you have a hard time doesn't mean it has to go separate ways.
Yeah, exactly. You got to work through those hard patches. Like, it's not the end of the world, you know? If you even have to agree to disagree at the end of the day, do it. Because it's like, it's supposed to be you two against the problem, not you two against each other. So I feel like that's where a lot of people get lost in the sauce. They're like, oh, this is my enemy now. And it's like, no, you guys are just having a little bit of a disagreement. Talk about it, get through it. So
and just realize that people are not going to be like exactly what you want. I think these people have these expectations of like, oh, like, his hair, or oh my gosh, like his shoes, like I can't, like we're gonna go out after this. No, like it's just kind of like one of those things where you have to like put certain things aside and really get to know a person.
Ain't that what I said earlier? That's exactly what I said earlier. That's what BM be pissed off about. Overqualified person, and you reject him because you don't like one curl he has on his head.
Person, even within knowing them, knowing their flaws as well, and still accepting that, right? Because no one's perfect. No one operates, you know, perfectly.
That reminds me, because I'm really grateful of our process on how we started, because we didn't go out on a date right away, right? We spent a lot of time talking. We were long distance, pretty much right off rip. You know? And for months. Yeah, well,
like last time I seen him was just on the show, and then I didn't see him again until
he came to visit you, right?
Like almost a month.
A little over a month.
Yeah. But we spent that time just
Getting to know each other.
And we were talking every day throughout the
Right.
whole day. It wasn't like a 3 days here. And no.
And let me add on to that as well, because
Yeah.
many people don't know our story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all were overseas.
I don't know your story.
Oh, really?
Well,
I kind of know a little bit.
I think BM was trying to talk to you and you wasn't going for it. Is that what happened? Okay.
Where did you hear that story from?
That's
Hello,
not right.
Birdie. No, no.
Oh, okay.
No, I was performing. So I was actually performing here in Phoenix because I'm a musician. So I was performing, but we didn't meet at my show. We met at the next day
lounge.
at a meet and greet that my manager organized for me. And my manager's girlfriend at the time went and spoke to her saying that we have a Congolese artist here and, you should go and talk to them. And she was like, yeah, let's go. So I went over there. She thought like, because I'm from Congo, I don't
No,
speak.
I got to tell this part because you're not telling it right. All right. So,
Oh, damn.
That's not what happened.
exactly. So when his manager's girlfriend came to me like, oh, we have Congolese artists BM here. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I'm Congolese too.
Okay.
I speak a little Lingala. I'm better now, but at that
Okay.
time it was real
Okay.
rusty.
Okay.
Okay.
So I was like, man, I gotta dust it off so I can talk to this man. Like, you know what I mean? So, because I didn't think he spoke English. I
English.
thought he came straight from Congo here to do like the show.
Okay.
You didn't think you spoke English at all. That's funny.
So I'm there talking to him in Lingala, all this stuff, and he can clearly hear I'm struggling to like come up with like
The
right
words?
words exactly. So then one of his friends comes and they speak to him in English, say something, and he replies. He's like, "Oh, I'll be there in what did you say? You said like I'll be there in a second or something like that, like in English." And I was like, "You speak English?" And he was like, "I'm British, innit?" And I'm like,
That's not
"Oh my gosh!"
Everybody seems to think that all British people speak like that. I'm British, isn't it?
It's British, in it.
I literally just said, no, I'm from London, So
Same difference.
I know.
she
British
was like,
London
wait,
is
so you
still the
speak
same.
English? All this time you speak English? I'm struggling here. I was like, yeah, of course I speak English.
Oh my gosh.
So
Of course I speak English. Take the of course off. I didn't know.
after that, I actually invited her over to my video shoot, a video shoot called Rosalina. She's actually in that. And so that was the following week. And then when I saw her again, I was like, wow, like, you're just so beautiful. She carries herself very well. So we started speaking like you every single
Every day. Because
When I went
after
back-
that,
yeah, I
after
went
the
to
video show,
London
you went back that same day.
No, the next day.
Oh, next day, okay.
Next day I went to London. And then a week after I came back.
Okay. Yeah.
I came back, made her my girlfriend. Then I went back again.
Yeah, a week.
Back
Okay.
and forth.
3 weeks after, I came back for another 2 months.
Damn. Okay.
Went
2
back
months.
Again, came back again a month after. Proposed 7 months in. So
Okay.
it's because I knew what I wanted.
Yeah.
When you're a man, you need to know what you need to know. When you know, you know.
Yeah.
So 7 months down the line, proposed, and yeah, now look at us, like we have all this going on. But I was performing like worldwide, traveling the whole world, doing all of that. Many people don't know that I'm a musician, but I'm an international Congolese musician. So I was doing all the tours and stuff. And when I found the perfect wife, I was like, yeah, let me settle. I'm starting to build and stuff like that. So
Okay.
like you said, TJ,
So it's like he was doing that and had the media company at the same time. That's how they get these wonderful shots in their pop the balloon videos. But the thing is, because that video, it says 7 years ago. So they've been together for a long time before they even, okay.
when you know, you knew she was.
Because I think it was his own media company that filmed the wedding, right? I think that was his own people.
She was yours. When you're talking to her every single day, that's a feeling that like a man, that's love.
Yeah.
You're like, I can't get this woman out of my mind. And now you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about.
Yes.
Yep.
It is. I think at the end of the day, you don't want to, nobody wants to go through life alone,
No.
So to find your person, it's literally,
It's a blessing.
it's a
It
big
is.
blessing.
Yeah, take
Because
it
not
serious.
everyone has that opportunity, especially to meet. You could date somebody, but to find your actual person, your soulmate,
Yeah.
like, it's just, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So special.
Somewhere along the line, somebody is going to say, in the comments or somewhere, someone's going to say, well, out of 100 episodes, you already had one couple have a baby. Someone's going to say that.
Yeah.
And I do want to say to people that are so negative like that, I want to ask them, what have you done? What have
Say it
you
again,
done?
babe.
Because if you're saying that I have 100 episodes, you only had 4 couples married, what have you done?
Do people actually say that? People actually say that, knowing that not that many people are getting married and they're deciding to go different ways with their relationships, like, you know, life partners and things like that, or I just want to get life companions, stuff like that. Marriages are down. People aren't having babies like that. And you think on Pop the Balloon, first of all, look how hard it is to even get a match that sticks. Just to get a match itself, right? And then even after the matches, a match that lasts and doesn't, like, you know what I mean? You see what's going. Why would you even ask that type of question knowing what's going on out here in the dating world on camera? Off camera, it's a little bit different, but the marriages and babies are down. Like, come on now. What? And then people make tons of videos on how ridiculous the men and the women are on Pop the Balloon. Like, what are we doing here? I wouldn't even ask that. Like, yeah, no, marriages are 100 around babies. No, there isn't. There's not that many marriages or babies. Fam, you'll watch the show and you'll see why. That's why being in the back pissed off and mad. He had to make this happen. He had to give both of them advice. An hour conversation with this one, a 2-hour conversation with this one. Come on now.
You know, at least we are trying. Like, we are trying to help people. And I'm just happy. Even if we had one, it's fine.
Right.
So to see this now just add something more special, because you brought a whole new life from an experience. Like, imagine that baby growing up and you're saying them, this is how
Right. We talk about that all the time.
this is how we met.
She's gonna pull up on YouTube. This is how my parents met. Let me show
I know,
you.
right? They're famous, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
I was the first Pop the Balloon baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I did want to ask, like, how did you guys like even come up with the show? Like, did you have anything to do with it, Arlette?
Girl, that was BM. He dragged me into this. No,
Look,
I'm saying
busy.
she's never hosted before, so she's just a natural now. Like, everyone's
Crazy.
like, oh, she must have had experience. No,
I know it does give that.
Oh, thank you.
even me when it comes to producing, I've never like produced. I was just music.
Yeah.
But and essentially, what we want people to understand now, that it's a show that we're trying to give examples of a husband and wife wanting people to be like us.
Right.
And now we can use your example. We want this. We want marriage, kids.
Yeah.
You know,
Building a life.
Yeah.
Yeah, generation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was like your, I guess your mindset on like saying like, hey, like I want my wife to be the host versus like finding someone else?
because I wanted the show to give an example of us.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
because we understand each other.
Okay.
You know, I was like, if we hit it off and then we start giving examples, then that's what's going to be special.
Right.
'Cause
Okay.
people can actually see that way. They're not just saying it to say it, or just doing it for entertainment. They actually have experience in this.
Right.
You know, we
Not
have,
even that, but it's also showing how a husband and wife can run a business together very well, you know, and work through things behind the scenes if they go through anything and still keep the business going, you know, so.
a child.
Right.
We are married.
Yeah.
You know, so, yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. That's super
So how long
cool.
have you been married now then?
Oh, it's gonna be 5 years. this-
5.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
years.
5 years this
Wow.
year.
Nice.
And our daughter's 3.
Nyla.
I know, man.
Wow.
It's just crazy.
So nobody can say, well, y'all doing this show together. Are y'all even married? Yeah. Do y'all have any kids? Yeah. I think they have a kid. They have 1 or 2 kids.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And more to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take a look at some final moments of you guys, like newer moments. I see you guys on TikTok a lot and stuff like you're making all these videos. So let's take a look at some of these videos.
Okay. I would be afraid to do that. While pregnant, hell no. Okay. The drafts. A matchup. What song is this? Oh my God, they're doing this. Oh yeah, she got him to do this. That must have been the daughter in it, right there. I like this picture. Fam, the baby shower, I'm always the guy to just like send money. They always get everybody. Every time I even go to I don't know, maybe recently, like the last baby showers I've seen, like they have the whole registry and everything on the Amazon. Everything's bought up like quick. I'm like, damn, I thought everybody's broke. I'm like, here's a couple $100 or whatever. Just take the money.
It's like she covered her face.
Just got some stuff for you guys.
Oh wow!
Got some gifts, guys. We got some gifts.
Oh my God.
Come in.
Chanel's trying to make me cry today so bad.
Yeah, no, we some saps. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you.
Baby Elena, this is all for you, Mama.
Wow.
Thank you. Of course, I'm so happy for you guys. Love you guys. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Aw.
And many, many, many more blessings to come.
Yes.
Yes.
This is amazing. Let's stand right here, then. Let's stand right here.
Oh my gosh.
So cameras can see
Come
us.
over here, man.
Okay.
See, when people make their, all right, how do I put this? This is kind of going off on a tangent. When you make content and people are just like, oh, how do they, look in the video, look to see what kind of camera this is, what kind of screens they're using, what kind of attachments they're using. Look what kind of mics that they're wearing on the back, because you can see kind of the thing. Use the little enhancement sites or whatever to use to see what kind of mics so you can get the sound, the correct sound and everything. People be acting like they can't do this. Like you just have to, of course you got to be to afford certain things, but at the same time, just like, look, if you can't afford what they got, what's the next best thing a step down? Just look at the way they do things. And then people be like putting together shit that's like all sloppy shows and stuff like that.
Many, many, many more blessings, guys.
Yes.
This was amazing. God is good
Yes.
all the time. I want to say thank you guys for being so great.
Thank you for welcoming us to your city.
Yes.
You know,
This is
Thanks
nice.
for
I like
having
this.
us.
This is nice.
It's such an honor and a blessing to see you guys like flourish and grow into this beautiful couple that you guys are today, and having this gorgeous little girl. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I gotta stop.
Thank you.
Guys, we're not going to end this with a cry first, but
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I'm just super thankful, you know?
Yeah.
right.
Really thankful.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Well, thank you both. And thank you all for watching our first ever Where Are They Now? Many more to come.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Catch you all next time.